Alright, I'm back, people. It's another part of the movie. I apologize if the bed in the background is there. It's too big and it's too heavy for me to move. And I apologize, you're gonna see the shit, but I apologize. Next time I'm gonna film at a park. I gotta get a film permit, because if I get a film permit, then I'm not restricted of filmmaking. But anyway, this is another part. And this is going to be a part of online dating. This is an online dating video. But before I get to the goody good part, it's going to be called, when I edit it, I'm going to probably call it Fat Women and Online Dating. Because a lot of men complaining when they go do online dating, they keep getting fat women getting at them. So let me explain to you what that's about, even in the real world, not just online dating. Something else that dating coaches and pickup artists don't want to tell you, because they're a bunch of fucking morons. You gotta start from the bottom and work your way to the top if you want to get 8s, 9s, and 10s, okay? A lot of these pickup artists, they try to preach that you should be getting 8s, 9s, and 10s, right? But I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna level with you. Here's where the problem come in. All y'all play video games, right? Raise your hand if y'all ever played Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, Tekken, or just racing cars like Need for Speed. I know y'all have. I know y'all played Grand Theft Auto 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I know y'all have. I know y'all at home got a PlayStation 4 and an Xbox 360. I know y'all got them. So how many times somebody tried to cheat with a cheat book and get the cheat codes to get to the next level of the video game, right? To get to the next level, right? Well, you can't do that with women in real life like you do a video game. See, if you want to get women, you got to start from the bottom and work your way to the top. There's no such thing of going to an NBA draft and winning an NBA championship your first year as a rookie. It just doesn't happen. You've never seen it. Okay, there might have been one basketball player that we can think of that kind of won a championship his second year after his rookie season, and that was Magic Johnson. And it's rare to even do that. But think about it. How often have you seen in the NBA that you get drafted your first year, you win a championship your first year? You don't see it. Even in NFL, it takes 5 years before an NFL player could go to a Super Bowl and win his first championship. It's going to take at least 5 to 10 years of his career to win one championship. And that's just one title. We're not even talking about 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I went LeBron James on you on that one. My point is, don't nobody, and I mean don't nobody, go into the game and get fine-ass women just like that, a drop of the hat. Life says that when you're born and you come into this society, or as my homeboy, Big Boss Calvin 83 would say, America, you're not going to be getting the top line females when you come into the game. When you first come into the game, you're going to get all the stuff you don't want. You're going to get some fat women that's 200 pounds, 300 pounds, 400 pounds. I see them all the time when I go to the gym and I work out. See, I'm a big, strong, physical man. A big, strong, physical black man. And I get hit on by a lot of plus-size women. And I told you in some videos back, I've been hit on by fat white women and fat Latina women and fat black women. So I know what I'm talking about. Now, for guys that keep complaining why they keep getting fat women coming at them, it's real easy and it's real simple to figure out. And it's something that these stupid pickup artists and dating coaches don't want to tell you. They find you physically and sexually attractive because you're doing something to get their attention. And this is something that most men don't ask themselves and don't think about more often. If I can get a fat woman's invited attention, I can get a woman who's an 8, a 9, and a 10's attention by doing the same thing. You got to start from the bottom and you got to work your way from the top. Now, there is a such thing of a guy that goes to the gym, he bench presses 300 pounds, he's built like Superman, and he's having sex with a woman that's 300 pounds. And people might look at that guy and go, you got the body of Superman from the comic book, so why you want to bang a 300-pound woman? And he might respond and say, well, because that's the only woman that pays me any attention. That's the only woman that ever take me serious. See, not everything's all about raise your standards and lowering your standards. It's about experience. When you go on a job, do you just fill out an application and give them a resume and say, okay, now I want the job today? No, there's a process you got to go through. And that process, they're going to make you sit back for 90 days and they're going to check your background 3 to 4 times to make sure you ain't got no misdemeanors, no charges, no felonies, no assaults. They're going to make sure you ain't no damn criminal before they hire you. You're being interviewed for a job, right? You should think of getting women like getting a job on a job interview. They go hand to hand, right? Well, a female is going to reassess you when she sees you walk out the house. Here's another secret that men, and including myself, didn't know at the time. When you walk out the house 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, and 365 days a year, women are watching you. Oh yeah, I'm about to do the Kurt Angle. It's true. It's damn true. Kurt Angle style. Women see you everywhere you go. The mall, the gym, restaurants, supermarkets, the bank, at the park, playing basketball. Women see you everywhere. And when women see you, you know what women see when they see you? They see everything. They see your clothes. They see your shoes. Are you brushing your beard? Women see that. And women see everything you wear, good and bad. And you know what women do? They don't say nothing. They just smile and they walk by. And while you being distracted and looking at the ass and the titties, she already got it in her head, well, I would say something to him, but I know he thirsty. Women see everything. And you get mad because that get used against you. It get used against you because you ain't figured it out. When you're out in the public, women see everything you do, good and bad. I've even had women walk up to me and give me a fashion tip. They would tell me, you a nice, handsome guy, but I don't think that hat you wearing goes along with the shirt and the pants. And instead of being an asshole like I could be, a cynical asshole, I go, okay, I'll take your advice and I'll go find out what I need to do to improve my wardrobe. Next time I fix my wardrobe, that same girl starts smiling like he took my advice. Now, most men won't even take a woman's advice. I only did it because I wanted to see what the hell she was talking about so I can fix it. Now, does that mean I'm going to always take a woman's advice? No. Does that mean I'm going to always listen to what a woman always says? No. What it means is it's okay to get advice from men and women and find out which is real, which is fake, what helps, and what doesn't. Now, other YouTubers will disagree. Other YouTubers will agree. Now, when you go on online dating, what you must understand is you're messing with the bottom of the barrel women, okay? The reason why y'all keep getting fat women that's 200 pounds, 300 pounds, 400 pounds is because you keep going on online dating. And you keep thinking you're going to get somebody like Jennifer Lawrence on online dating, get some white powder, get some white powder, and slap your face 25 times. You're not going to get no Jennifer Lawrence on online dating. It just ain't going to happen. You get a fat Jennifer Lawrence of anything. Now, unless you're a chubby chaser or you've been stereotyped to just mess with fat women, this video doesn't apply to you. Like Ringo T. Beat Raw said on YouTube a lot. If it don't apply, let it fly. This is for the guys that constantly whine and complain on online dating. Why can't I get the women I want? If you are attracting plus size women in person, it's going to translate to the internet, okay? If you keep getting girls that are golf hitting on you in person, it's going to translate onto the internet of online dating. If you keep messing with ghetto skank black women that are ghetto and skanky with too many tattoos and body piercings, it's gonna translate to the internet. What you do in person, it goes on the internet. What you do online is gonna follow you in person. It's like ketchup and mustard. The two go together. Peanut butter and jelly, it goes together. You can't separate peanut butter and jelly. You cannot separate ketchup and mustard. What you put out there is what you attract, okay? So if you are doing something to attract plus size women, it's something you need to fix. Now, if you don't like plus size women and you like women that are skinny and athletic and attractive, but you're not getting them, that might be because, one, they don't find you physically, sexually attractive, or two, you are doing something to turn those women off and you're not figuring out what are you doing. So if you keep getting plus size women every time you go to a club or you go to a bar and they're big and they huge like dinosaurs, it's because you're doing something to attract them. If you wanted to not attract them, then you need to take a look in the mirror and realize that you're the fucking problem. Because guys that keep saying I'm tired of getting fat women hitting on me are guys that do something to attract plus size women. Now, it's okay if you want to, bang a 220 or 230 or 240 pound woman. It's okay. But don't sit here and complain to people that you don't like plus size women, but then we see you in the hood or we see you at a park talking to one. Don't do that crap. Because that's when we can call you a hypocrite. That's when we can look down on you and say, this guy ain't serious. He says he's serious, but he's not serious. Trust me, I have friends that have did that shit. Oh, I don't like fat bitches. And I'd be like, oh, really? Well, if you don't like fat bitches, then why we saw your YouTube video online of you trying to get a phone number from one? Oh, man, that was a film project I had in class. Trying to defend it when they know they wrong. If you like to fuck you some fat whores, just straight out say I love to fuck fat whores. We'll respect you more if you just say it. If you like to screw ghetto hood rats, just say I just love screwing them ghetto hood rats. We'll respect you more if you just admit it. See, I've already told on myself in this video. I told you I've been hit on by fat Latino women, fat black women, and fat white women. And I've even said, if I ain't said it in the video, or if you forgot, or you think I ain't never said it, I'll say it in this video. If I had ever had any thought in my mind, would I bang 2 or 3 fat white women? The answer is yes. But that's because I'm sexually frustrated. That's because I ain't getting none. But at the same time, I'm not going to lie to nobody and say, oh, I ain't never said I would smash no fat white woman. If the white girl got some big titties and a big butt, I'm going in for the kill and I'm going to smash. Now, there's a such thing of doing that, and then there's a such thing of upgrading. Now, all your celebrities, and I mean all of your celebrities, have this happen to them. George Clooney, Leonardo DiCaprio, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Sylvester Stallone, they all once upon a time started at the bottom. And when they were at the bottom, they all had to mess with bottom of the barrel women. And once they got rich and famous, once they upgraded, once they moved their status up, they started getting 8s, 9s, and 10s. And they stay getting 8s, 9s, and 10s. The average black man in America keeps dating the bottom of the barrel women because he doesn't seem to realize that you are attracting those kind of women. See, it's different if you're a chubby chaser. It's different. It's different if you're a man that's just sexually frustrated. You just had to screw a fat woman. That's different. But if you keep getting these types of women coming on to you, you're doing something to get plus size women to just come after you. Now, there's a such thing of a guy who likes attractive women. He don't like plus size, but for whatever reason, they keep coming after him. Now, I'm going to talk about stereotypes. How many stereotypes we have in the world of dating? We got the big buff bodybuilder that bangs plus size women. That's true. Weightlifters, they bang plus size women. That's true. Now, here's one that some people hate, but they don't like it. The big woman in the small, skinny man. Now that one's been around since the 1980s, early 1990s. I was a kid and I seen that. Now, the one stereotype that's gonna make you pissed off that I can say is true is y'all say y'all hate ghetto hood rats, but then y'all start messing with one. I mean, y'all watch Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, Love and Hip New York, and some of the women on there are ghetto and skanky. And a lot of y'all say y'all hate those women, but then y'all hate them, but then when y'all see them in person, when they're filming the TV show during the summer, y'all be trying to get Carly Red's phone number. She ghetto and she skanky to you, but you still want to get that light-skinned ass. So now you're called a hypocrite because you can't tell people, oh, I don't like that. And then when we see you trying to get with her in person, we go, here go this hypocrite trying to get something that he said he hate. See, if you say you hate fat women, then you're supposed to hate fat women. You can't say I hate fat women 1 minute and then turn around and go, oh, yeah, she do got a big butt and some big titties, so I guess it's okay. Like me, if somebody asked me, Alex, you say you, I saw you last night fucking that fat white girl, I'm gonna say, yeah, I did smash that fat white girl. What about it? They'll go, well, I don't like how Alex said it, but I respect them. But to answer your question on online dating, why you keep getting women that are fat on online dating? Because you did something on your profile or you did something on there to attract them. Now when you go in person, you keep getting fat women because you keep doing something to get there. But to tell you the truth is, they find you attractive. And if you can get a plus size woman's attention, you can get a skinny woman's attention. The problem is, y'all are hypocrites because y'all say you don't like fat women, you don't like ghetto hood rats, and then we see you with them. Now, the guy who's not afraid to admit that I was sexually frustrated, I had a bad day, I didn't get laid for 9 months, this is all I could screw, I didn't want to screw her, but it was either that or get called a punk, so I just said, screw it, I'm going to bang this fat chick that's 300 pounds. Now, that's okay. What's not okay is telling people you don't like fat women or ghetto girls, or you don't bang mothers or grandmothers, and then we see you lying. That's not acceptable. And when you guys go on online dating, you should realize online dating is for people who are at the bottom. That's what online dating's for. That's why people hide behind pictures. You know, they get a picture of Kim Kardashian. Good chance it's a fat girl that likes Kim Kardashian, because she'll never be Kim Kardashian. When you see a guy with a picture of a bodybuilder, there's a good chance he's a fat guy, but he has a picture of a bodybuilder. You guys trick each other on online dating all the time, and you don't realize it. In order for you to get a real chick on online dating to meet her in person, you got to be able to have some update pictures, some new recent pictures that show that. And you guys don't do that. So this is part 1 of online dating. I'll come back with another part where someone else will come in and explain their story, and then you're going to hear the online dating nightmares. I told you one, but there's more than just fat women. There's even men pretending to be women, because some people are going to want that to be in the movie too. So until next time, peace.